Okay, that's it. That's the intro.
Are you serious?
Nah, I'm just joking. I mean, can you imagine if that was the intro? Hilarious. You're probably asking yourself, why do I sound like this? Well, that's because I've been playing too much Spark and Zero, and I may have been yelling quite a bit. And by yelling, I mean all the time, constantly. See, I wanted to make this video because of 2.6 releasing very, very soon. Rerun characters, you know, we've all seen them. In this video, I want to make a case for pulling Aventurine, from a completely unbiased point of view. Mostly. You know, I'm not going to give you a neurodivergent perspective this time. I'm just going to give you like an overall perspective. He's good. Get him. No questions asked. But if you like asking questions, well, I've got a video for you. It's this one. So obviously defense didn't exist until Klypoff came around. You're probably asking yourself, oh, he looks a little bit familiar. Well, you would be right. It's because he didn't exist until Zhongli came. I'm probably mispronouncing Klypoff's name. Oh, Klypoff? I'm getting sidetracked. This happens a lot. Anyway, I feel like I'm talking quite a bit for an intro. So, Aventurine, you're probably wondering who he reminds you of. Well, I'm glad you asked. He's silky smooth, he's zesty, he's got the charm, he's got the swagger, he's got everything you want. I mean, the comparison's uncanny, it's like in-game graphics. So now you're faced with two choices. Either one, watch the rest of the video. Two, start dancing. You're in the mood for it now. See, a big problem with making this video was I just kept getting sidetracked because I had to play a lot of teams. And then it reminded me how despondent my account really is and how I need to fix it. Anyway, let's end the intro and get into the video. So the entire point of Aventurine's kit is to just be a big shield and keep applying that. As you can see here for the wall of text that you're not going to read, I'll sum it up for you. Shield is good. You want to be shielded. If you can apply shield, get shield. And if you can't do it manually, well, he has ways to trigger it himself. A follow-up attack, for example. Even the trace level ups are all designed to give big shield boost. Even his major traces on his talent are just... Even the major traces all help with creating a shield. You can see the pattern, right? I don't have to keep saying shield. Anyway, this is a lot of text, so I'm going to move over to the simplified version. It's just easier, more digestible. Basic attack is a basic attack. Skill is grant shield. The ultimate is gamble, and hopefully you win big. Talent, we've already seen this, but long story short, shield good. Don't worry about the technique, it's just a defense increase. Something important to know about Aventurine is he scales with defense. So all those defense artifacts, all those defense relics you had that you got rid of, yeah, you might regret that now. You're asking yourself, but what about the light cone? Well, I got super lucky. I actually pulled his signature, which I wasn't planning to. I was hoping to get Japard's signature light code, which increases his taunt value. So he gets hit more, because you kind of want to get hit to increase blind bet stacks. You want to hit that magic number of 7, and he gets 2 when he gets hit, rather than allies getting 1. But yeah, that's a light cone. It's very good. If you can, get it. If you don't worry about it. You only need it if you want to deal out more damage, which I do. I like big numbers, and a lot of them. You know what this part of the video is? It's me encouraging you to don't spend money. Don't make the same mistakes I did. They all the Eidolons read really nice. You do not need them. At all. Personally, I think his best race is 4. But as you can see, you have to pull at least 5 copies of him if you don't have him already. And it's not worth it. Don't do it. Whatever you do. And then 6 just makes him big old DPS. You're going to have the maximum of 150% because you're in a shield. You're just not going to die. This is the most flexible part of building Aventurine. To an extent. You want to have maximum defense. I can't remember if this is his best in slot. I unfortunately had really good ones. Well, I say unfortunately. I don't know if it is, I just got really carried away. you know, autopilot. Anyway, you can laugh at all the bad rolls I got. This is actually the only time I'm happy rolling defense. Because, you know, you want defense. It doesn't matter what relics you use on Aventurine. I mean, it does. It's more so the stats don't really matter. As long as you have defense, I like to run energy regen rope just because I like his ultimate. It gives you more stacks when you... More stacks of blind bet to create a shield with his follow-up attack. So, if you're wondering why I'm running Sigonia as my planar ornaments, well, thankfully, I prepared a little teaser before the main showcase. You're probably wondering, ooh, I wonder what team he's using for this. Sorry to disappoint. I can't keep using Firefly all the time. People might get the wrong idea and think I'm biased. Let's just fast forward to getting max stacks. God, this was the hardest enemy to kill. One of the main downsides of entering domains like this, I get a little bit carried away and forget what I'm doing.
You done messed up!
It's the whole, oh, I've started a task and then I've made another task. And then 5 more pop up. Anyway, at this point I kind of realised what I was meant to be doing. Anyway, you see the little 10 by the Sigonia stacks? Well, that increases the crit damage. It's very rare you get the full 10 stacks, but as you can see, it increases the crit damage quite a bit. And by quite a bit, I mean 40%, which is actually a lot, now that I think about it. So, you're probably asking yourself, what teams can he fit on? Well, I'm glad you asked. Any team, really. I mean, I have him on 5 teams myself. There isn't any character he doesn't pair well with. Well, except maybe one. So I would pick Pure Fiction first, purely because there's waves of enemies, and the more they hit Aventurine, the more follow-up attacks he does, and it just more shields he creates. It's basically to show you how good he is at generating shields. Unfortunately, I forgot how long it took. I decided to speed this bit up because as much as I love the sound of my own voice, I also like having the voice, and this really hurts. Let that be a lesson. Don't scream until 3 AM playing Dragon Ball. I did tell you it was going to take a while. Another thing I love about Aventurine is his ability to make not so useful teams anymore useful. As I don't have quote built, so my dot team is very, very lacking. So this is just me showing you, even though dot isn't the best, with Aventurine, it is the best. Also, I apologize for playing on PlayStation. I didn't have a PC back then. And all the pauses are very distracting, even for me. But it does make for some good, you know, screenshots. The thing with dot teams as well is they don't rely on crit damage and crit rate. Oh, they don't rely on crit. So Aventurine's only use is keeping them alive. And that would have taken a lot less longer if I had better units built. I chose this Echo of War just because you get to see Aventurine shields tank 2 big attacks. This is the first one. Oh, I guess spoiler warning if you haven't reached this far, but hopefully you have. Follow-up attacks doing follow-up attack things aside. This is the second big tank, which is 3 consecutive attacks. Okay, I'll be honest, here I was just getting lost in the sauce. I couldn't remember what Face Shout did because, as you can see, a lot of text. Anyway, that's all I wanted to show. We've all seen the follow-up team in action. We all know what it does. But here's the main showcase I wanted to do that just really highlights how well Aventurine makes a team. Here's the actual main showcase I wanted to highlight. This bit is going to be sped up. This is the actual highlight I wanted to show. It's hard to highlight a support unit in a turn-based game. Or at least it is for me, because I don't know how to. I actually have to play the game, rather than go on autopilot and go, ooh, big numbers.
Destiny. Stand still. On the still waters of oblivion. It's on me. All in. Retribution will find you. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion. Relax. Watch your head. Spend freely. Mind your manners. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Power of the hour. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. On the still waters of oblivion. How dare you! All in. You're wasting my time. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom. Our roots run deep. No dirty tricks. Stand still. Sure, I'll play along. It's on me. Time to end this. Watch your head. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destiny. Relax. That's happening. I'm waiting.
A little Acheron teaser here. Yes, I have her light cone. Yes, I am super lucky. And yes, I've used up all my luck. As you've probably seen from me trying to pull Topaz's light cone. I don't have the best of relics on Raiden Shogun in the first place. But yeah, in conclusion, pull Aventurine. I wish I could have been more high energy I wish I could have been more high energy this video, but my voice is murdering me. So hopefully everything sounds okay, and this video has the intended effect of, oh, Aventurine is a damn good unit. Alright, well, that's going to be it from me. I'm going to go rest my voice, and hopefully in the next video I won't sound as strange. Or if you like how it sounds, let me know and I'll keep screaming. Anyway, if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to keep saying like, comment, subscribe until, you know, you do like, comment, and subscribe. And hey, if you know anybody new who started Star Rail, and they're wondering, ooh, I wonder which character I should pull, show them this video. Tell them you need Michael Jackson on your team. Okay, well, that's it from me. No outro again because, you know, I don't have one. Well, I suppose I have this little handsome jump scare. Peace.